What happens if Jerome Powell resigns? A bullish domino effect is already in motion. What if I told you that Jerome Powell stepping down, whether voluntarily or not, isn't just a headline? It's the beginning of the end for the old monetary narrative. Here's why that moment would be extremely bullish. Not just symbolically, but systemically. 1. The end of the rate hike era. Powell's legacy is tied to aggressive interest rate hikes in the name of fighting inflation. His departure would signal an opening for easier monetary policy, rate cuts, looser liquidity, and capital flowing back into risk-on assets like crypto. It's not just a shift in tone. It's a potential regime change in global finance. 2. Loss of credibility for the Fed. Markets don't just react to policy, they react to confidence. A sudden Powell resignation would trigger doubts about the Fed's ability to manage the transition. If the captain leaves mid-storm, the system looks broken. That's when alternative rails like Ripple, Stellar, and on-chain payment systems gain legitimacy. 3. Accelerated reset dynamics. Powell leaving creates a power vacuum, and in that vacuum comes opportunity, a new leadership team, potentially aligned with digital currencies, programmable money, and blockchain-based settlements. This isn't just a Fed transition. It's the entry point for a new financial operating system. 4. XRP becomes a liquidity lifeline. As trust in central banking erodes, institutions will turn to neutral on-chain liquidity tools, like XRP, RLUSD, and cross-border protocols. The question won't be if, but how fast capital reallocates. 5. Market psychology, resignation, panic. Smart money reads between the lines. A Fed chair stepping down mid-crisis is interpreted not as relief, but capitulation. That's when capital rotates into real infrastructure, not empty promises. 6. Powell's exit Plan B, activation. This isn't random. His departure could be the signal that Plan A, inflation control via brute force, failed. Plan B, reset, restructure, replace. Watch closely. Because while the headlines focus on Powell, the real story is what comes next. I'm watching every move behind the curtain. And you should be too.